help me with brushing his teeth and changing him into his pajamas?
Yeah, but it's 6 now.
Yeah, I know, but he did a poo-poo, so I might as well just change him in the pajamas since I'm gonna have to change his diaper. Okay. Hello, Diva. Hello, Diva.
Let's see. Mech hero or digging? Guess we go for a mech. Ooh.
Everything is ready for you, Commander. Excited?
Guess we take the mech. Le mech.
Stay warm out there. You're an unstoppable force.
Yeah, I guess we just upgrade.
Victory. That's how it's done.
Do we have a mech here?
I have a good feeling about that one. Oh, it's Drekthor's favorite too. It's always good to have you back.
Okay, let's see. Could get 2 more mechs. And then we could not merge them. Just to get the hero power running, I guess. Which means we're gonna get a mech first in 2 turns. Guess getting the horse mech probably is good. Getting the mech, the rest is other mech. So yeah, we gotta upgrade. A little bit behind on the upgrades. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Actually, no, we're not. The rest did not upgrade either. Oh, we got our asses kicked there.
Ah, that's okay. We all slip now and then.
Guess we just get this mech even though it's kind of useless. To be fair, we can get the We can get the reborn on it. Probably decent mid game.
Stay frosty, Commander. Battle continues.
Holy fudge, people are strong. Feels like people have insane synergies really early on.
It's always good to have you back.
Mm.
I have a good
Oh,
feeling
whenever you
about that
cast a
one.
spell, give friendly. Make something something. I was hoping for a cheap spell. Did not get that. Divine Shield could be pretty good on this one. I mean, we can sell this. Do a spell. Get this guy down. We just need top
Stay
4.
warm out there.
What is the upgrades? 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. 4 on this guy. 3, 3, 4. So 2 people on 4. And this guy is on 3. We almost got it this time.
How's it going out there?
And you could get this. 2 coins for a 3+2. And 1/1 to all. I think that's worth it, right? I'm gonna have 10 mana. That means 8 left. That means 2 refreshes and 2 buys. If we're lucky. And we can even sell. This guy here. And we're gonna get an extra mech next turn. So maybe having this hero is all about surviving. Just so you can get these MacGyver mechs.
Stay warm out there.
Let's take 2 out. 3 out. Maybe 4 actually. Oh my god, we actually lost because... Oh, that was so unlucky. At least we got a golden now. Oh. Wait. Magnetic satellite, improve this. Fuck, they're both good. I think what we do is this. Let's see. Yes. Oh. It's kind of working out for us right now. I'm not gonna lie. Get like 1 mana cost or something, that would be sick. So that's pretty sick. We want to start with this. Then get a mech. Then we get a spell, and every time we do a spell, it buffs. We can get rid of this one, the Annoyatron. Hopefully we'll get less than 13 damage next turn. This really has potential. These 3 extremely weak. If we're lucky, we get 2 mechs out of this. 4 left, we'll also get an extra. Kinda sad that the only gold we have is this one. Get the elemental, get the elemental. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Good stuff.
What a win!
I feel like we should delete this one. Get another spell, get a magnetic, that would be sick. Ooh. Whenever you play magnetic minion. Do we actually want not to make this guy? We'll make this golden. I want to get this one bigger, I feel. Battle cry. Odd minions. This is odd. Oh, that's just weird. Moved taunt off that one. Could sell. I mean, we could do this. Give something attack. Let's just not take 13 damage. This looks rough. Yeah, we died for sure. Rip. 8th place. How could we not get this to work? Oh well. Some games you lose. Discover a minion from your tier. Costs 1 more to use after each use. They're both extremely bad, I feel like. Guess we'll use it just when we really have to. There's another mech. I wonder if I could go mech this time. Just trying to be better at mech, I guess.
Everything is ready for you. Excited?
Now time for sleep.
Could do this. Not upgrade and then just get this 4 attack. It's probably stupid. Let's see.
Battle continues. How's it going out there? I have a good feeling about that one. Don't give up. We're in this together. It's always good to have you back.
Let's see. We're definitely upgrade.
And complete. Enjoy. Oh, it's Drekthor's favorite too.
Guess we just get it for the sake, for the fact that it's mech.
Stay warm out there. You're an unstoppable force.
Maybe we should have upgraded one more time. Actually, let's just watch some PoE stuff. Why not? Let's see if we can. Path of Exile builds. Oh, Path of Exile 2. Minion tier list. Okay, let's start with that one.
Hey guys, Gassy TV here with another Path of Exile 2 video, and in this one we are finally going to do a post-launch PoE 2 minion skill tier list. We have spent enough time to navigate and test and trial and error a lot of things, and I believe that we found a pretty reasonable state of understanding of each of these different skills, allowing me to go through a little TLDR information of each and every one of them, and allowing me to put them in a tier list based on my personal preferences, as well as the general efficiency and performance these minions provide. Now, this is obviously in the current state of the game, which is at the 22nd of December at the time of this recording, Sunday, early afternoon here in Sweden. Let's crack into it to stop wasting you guys' time. I'm just going to take them in no specific order and go from whatever my editor kickers have added them in. Arsonist is the first one. Now, the Arsonist is what we've seen to be one of the higher performing builds or minion in general in the entire game. Before I tier list them, I'm going to explain that these guys are attacking minions. They have 100% physical damage, and 70% of that is converted into fire as they attack. They have collateral splash effects on their projectiles, making them really solid for damage output. They have for quite some time in the early stage of the game been considered the highest damage per minion, yet they are not. One of the worst things about them is visual clarity gets completely fucked over by the flame wall insanity burning in a ring of fire in your eyes. Now, outside of that, performance of the Arsonists are fantastic. They did get a little nerf on increase of spirit cost, which was perfectly fine. However, I will not be putting these at an S tier, simply because they are not the highest performing minion, but because their range, they're one of the best for clearing, but not for single targets. There are other minions out there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put them at an A tier, simply because they are very high performing, and I would say that they are still reign supreme when it comes to clearing in the early acts and also in the early end game content. After that, you're going to want to look at other types of options. But early stage, once you get your SRS set up and all of those things, the Arsonist does extremely well throughout the entire leveling sequence for the campaign and also early game mapping.
We're doing Frost Mages and
the next minion we have here is actually the Hellhound. Hellhound is the Ascendancy node from the Infernalist. And I do understand that we can do minion builds on many other classes. Mostly we've seen some very effective approaches using the Titan Warrior, for example, or the Warrior Titan. However, the Hellhound does some really good things. One of them is acting as a...
Let's pause and play. Yes. Place it here. Oh fuck, that was the wrong way around. That was actually stupid. Oh. Kind of fucked up there. Freeze.
Defensive layer for you as a player, where you're able to take 20% of damage that you're taking from hits be redirected to the Hellhound. This is a very, very effective defensive mechanic, but most importantly, he is basically a free 6-link minion. You get another socket for him when your character hits level 40, a second socket at level 65, and the third socket that you get added to him at level 90. He's excellent to use for debuffing things like Culling Strike, also providing fire exposure for builds such as the SRS or Arsonist minion builds, but mostly he's being used as a defensive layer. The biggest problem with him is that he eats too much and he's a big fat boy. And the problem with this is that he gets stuck in doorways, which is really frustrating. Hopefully they will fix this moving forward, and this is a common theme and a problem when it comes to melee minions in general. Due to this and the mechanical approach to him, he's a directly free minion, but locked behind the Ascendancy. I'm actually going to put him at an A tier, simply because of what he brings to the table is very good, it's highly effective, and if you're playing an Infernalist, he will be your first choice when you play the game. Raise Zombies!
See?
Raise
Shit.
Zombies.
Worst ever?
So, Raise Zombies, the way they mechanically work is that they have a...
so horrible to play.
They require a corpse to be summoned or a power charge. And if you summon them with a power charge, they become faster. Not fast enough. I've tried this. They're still slow as fuck. However, they're supposed to be faster. Well, I guess they are faster, but they're not fast. And they deal double damage, which I thought was fantastic. They still suck dick. And I mean, I'm not talking...
Okay, wait, let's do the play. That's so true. Fucking hell. I need some more stuff here. Alright. Pump this guy up. I guess since we're doing that, we need to do some triple. Oh, fuck no, let's get. This is fine. Ah, what am I doing?
About like a regular sized dick like this. I'm talking about the kind of mega dick, this size, that makes the girls go like this. In terms of damage output, besides the lack of damage output, they have other issues, such as them being temporarily summoned minions.
Yeah, but shit.
Because of this, when a minion dies, they don't get revived. You have to resummon them, requiring
They're
either
so
a power
bad.
charge or a corpse. This is obviously a terrible, terrible situation, because what happens in this game, in the current state of it at least, is that when you walk too fast, I mean just literally walking, not Forrest Gump running here, just walking, you will outpace your minions, and if you outpace them, they die.
Oh my
Now,
god,
if a temporarily summoned minion dies, they're gone, and you have to redo the entire summoning process. It's frustrating, it's completely insane, and as a result of this, they are labeled as shit tier. Now, I will say, though, that even though they're shit tier, they still work to some degree when it comes to adding a little bit of more efficiency when you're clearing throughout the campaign. That's like the only time they would be worth bothering. I think it's just a necessary waste of time to even put them on or use your mana.
PoE needs to fix zombies. They're so bad. So
Let's
annoying.
talk about something more fun.
You just remove
Like
them.
brutes. Brutes are
I love
massive,
brutes.
hard-hitting, slamming, big boy stunning
We love brutes.
morons. They are morons because they don't have a brain. Like, actually, skeletons don't actually have
Alright, let's do this play. We love brutes though. Oh my god, we're getting so much gold. Let's sell this one, get this. Tier 5 minion, let's sell it. Oh,
Nothing wrong with dreaming.
fuck yeah. Should we just put that first? Oh, there's another one. Okay.
brain, so they're pretty brain dead.
I
Absent
love
of brain
brutes.
functionality. Anyways, the brutes does stupid damage, but they're slow. They're really slow. They're great at stunning, they do tons of damage, but they're really slow. The biggest issue with melee is body blocking, lack of convocation. And for those of you not playing Path of Exile 1 before, convocation refers to a skill that teleports your minions to you. And, you know, the generic problem of not having wide enough splash or inherited cleave damage.
But you
They
can swap
lack all
weapons
of
though
this,
to get them
and
spawn
there is
right
no
next to
melee
you.
splash support, which basically puts us in a position where they are really bad to use and really clunky to use, but they do well in single target. And because of that simple fact that they actually perform a single target, they can't be a shit tier, but they will be on the C tier as a result
Really?
of that. They're
Oh my
only
god, I
getting
want the
saved
brutes
that
so
they
bad
actually
to be
do
good.
function in single target fights. Cleric. Cleric is, you know, similar to all of the skeletons, completely lacking a brain. They are supposed to be able to literally do nothing except for healing your minions with a kind of okay heal. And they also have the possibility of resurrecting your minions with about a 1 second cooldown, which is pretty good. The problem with them is that when you run them, you kind of want to have them not melee tanking, face tanking enemies, so that you don't accidentally sacrifice them with your offering skills. But I'll look past that, and I would say that most minion builds should run 1 or 2 clerics. Simply because if your enemies or your minions take like a large hit or get crit on the side or something, you lose a minion, the cleric's gonna solve the situation.
Alright, let's play one more. Oh, we're keeping this up on our hand, so we can put it on the hollow rover at one point. We could use another taunt. Or a... It has to be a tavern spell, alright. Jesus. Jesus. Is there a... Let's try and see if we can do something. What is that? When you sell this, discover minion, let's do this. 8+8. Oh yeah. It's starting to buff. Ooh. Do we want that? I think so. Alright, let's go
And it's
back.
actually really, really good. They're super cheap on reservation cost. In many cases, I would actually prefer to lose one of my damage minions to have at least 1 or 2 clerics. So therefore, I'm going to put them at a B tier. They don't really do much, but they are like one of those necessary things that you have to use. But the biggest problem here is the other issues surrounding minions makes them more valuable than they should be. So therefore, I put them on a B tier.
Alright.
Then we have Frost Mages. Frost Mages, they
S tier?
are having a similar mechanic
A
as
tier?
Arsonists. They have a collateral splash effect on their projectiles, allowing them to shotgun similar to Arsonists, which makes them mechanically actually competitive to your Arsonist in terms of damage output. The
Yeah.
problem is that unlike Arsonists, they don't have fist damage, they have full cold damage, which also means that they cannot use one of the strongest supports, some of the strongest supports in the entire game. This puts them in a position where you have limited choices of support, and you cannot use the casting support, whatever the face that one is, concentrated casting or something like that, which was really good, but that doesn't work anymore. And this makes them very limited in choices. However, unlike the Arsonists, they are not just lacking fist damage, they're also not attacking. They're cast speed, casting, spellcaster.
Okay. I think I know where he's going with this, but let's find out. We need something to resurrect. And I think the only thing we really need to resurrect is this one, which is creating us value. Oh no. There we go. No idea what just happened there.
Upgrade complete. Enjoy.
Tavern with spells? Couldn't get a 1 spell, but we could make something golden, we could eat something. A lot of great spells there. And let's do that, right? What are we making golden actually? I think the grease bots, right?
This is actually, in my opinion, quite favorable, but it does change the kind of modifiers you want to gear. And you can't use the flat attack damage on your weapons because that doesn't apply to casting minions such as Frost Mages. But that's a minor problem. The biggest difference in terms of their efficiency of damage output actually comes down to them having a slightly higher crit strike chance, which was recently buffed by GGG. However, despite that increase of crit damage approach to them, they are still not able to outperform the Arsonist in terms of damage output. If you look at them at blank value with exact similar type of levels of gear, your Arsonist will do more damage than the Frost Mages.
But they won't freeze.
However, the Frost Mages do bring a little feature of them being able to freeze enemies, including bosses. That's their actual benefit and pro, but they are not outperforming the Arsonist in terms of damage output.
Alright.
They are not outperforming the Arsonist in terms of clearing, not even close. But they do provide the freeze layer.
I am
Now,
playing a
because of
minion
the fact
build,
that they are not
doing
outperforming
tier
the
15
builds, the current
maps
state of the
on
game is
my
mostly about going
Witch.
CI mode, and in my opinion,
But I haven't played for some days
Beast,
now.
which is delivering us with defensive players. I don't see why we need to have the freezes that prominent.
I'm just
which
waiting
means
for
that
the druid to come out,
having more
but
damage
melee
output
really
than
feels
the
bad
speed,
though.
which the Arsonist provides compared to Frost Mages, and as a direct result of this, I have to put them on a B tier because they are directly.
So I'm running the
slightly
Frost
worse than
Mage
the
build
Arsonist.
with brutes,
Next up
clerics.
is Reavers. Reavers are actually my favorite minions in the game right now.
Really, Reavers. They die all the time. Anyways, let's boost this one. Let's make.
Strong as the mountain.
Let's check this first. Ooh, oof. That is crazy. Anyways, making that one fat. Does this one have Wind Fury? It does not have Wind Fury. Jesus. No, it gets Wind Fury. Oh, and we can refresh even with more spells. We should just. Oh, it had magnetic. All right. So what are we doing? I think we're refreshing with spells,
Strong as the
and we could get this one. Oh yeah, here we go.
Nice, minion.
Then another cheap
Oh,
one.
it's Star's
Let's
favorite
get some
too.
attack going. Let's see anything else. Oh, we can refresh with spells again, actually. I think we're gonna do that. Sick. Okay, wait. You went full on degen. 214 hours so far. Have you seen the stat stacking build with uniques? Oh, you mean the monk build tri-stat? Is that what you're talking about? There's like a monk build out there where you stack intellect, dex, and strength, and then you do all kinds of weird shit. I think that's the build you're talking about. Or is there a tri-stacking build for minions?
Yeah, they really are. The reason I'm not playing with them is
Oh, it's not a
because
monk
they
build. Then I
suck.
haven't seen the
And they
tri-stat
suck
stacking.
because they're melee. That's the problem with
Victory
it.
is near.
You have to
Just a
compensate,
little
similar
bit
to the
more.
brutes actually. You have to compensate the brute or reaver plays by making sure they have as much attack speed as possible, for the brutes at least. The reavers are already pretty fast. But most importantly, you have to
Merc
compensate
Ascendancy works
their
better.
entire
Alright.
clearance efficiency by utilizing Detonate Dead. Now I think Detonate Dead is a very strong tool that you should kind of use in basically most minion builds. But the good and effective minion builds such as Arsonists, Frost Mages, or Storm Mages, it's like in a situation where we are not able to utilize Reavers because of body blocking, lack of melee splash that we talked about from the Brute, for example. So because of
That's
that,
pretty
they
nice.
get stuck in doorways. Sometimes you can only have a
The thing is, when I play Path of Exile, I always make my own shitty build, and then I kind of like. So I made my own shitty minion build, and it actually took me all the way to tier 15 maps, and I can like I haven't even there's still lots of upgrades and stuff I can get. So I feel like PoE 2 makes it easier to do something on your own, at least from what I, or maybe it's just too easy right now. It could be. Okay, let's give something reborn. Everything with Divine Shield needs to have a reborn. Then we have some weak shit right here.
An excellent addition to
Let's
your
make
team.
this guy big. Another gold Tron. We can get more spells. We should get more spells. Kinda don't like this annoy thingy. Oh, we can buy a coin. Get another taunt up and running for this guy. Armor we can't use right now. We could remove taunt from this one here. Don't think we need. Oh, what's this? Cast a spell. Oh my god, this is also so good. Touch. Let's use that one. Let's get this one. Let's do that. Let's start upgrading shit. This one here. Reborn to this guy. The rest we can wait with, I think.
Victory is near. Just
Let's see. You got bored at 67. I think I'm 90 something. And then you went for your own gas arrow build, ranger build. Cool. Both Invoker and Ranger is doing 15s easily. I'm just a bit tired of Mom plus Elfic battery being so broken. Yeah. So I used Mom and Eldrick, so no energy shield on my witch and 50 life reservation. And then I made my chaos resistance up to 60 while being capped in the other resistances as well. But yeah, I'm playing around with a build, but I'm a little bit sad about the brutes because I am trying to make a minion build with brutes where the idea is that the brutes actually going to make a lot of damage, AoE damage, and then just full on brutes, and then have maybe like a warrior tank that the only thing the warrior tank does is war cry and make everything blow up that is dead already. Because I'm trying to figure out a minion build where the caster or the hero don't really have to scale his damage. And so I saw like the Warbringer has this where you shout and then everyone takes I think they take like 20% of their max the max HP of the minions damage in an AoE, and I thought that could be a cool way to scale things. We actually just need one more of these Annoyatrons. I have 40 seconds. We're still doing pretty well. I mean, we could try and discover. Ah, that went poorly. Guess we sell that.
Not a problem. Here's your goal.
I guess we could upgrade this decent for mechs. Mech horse. Why is the horse good? Oh no, that's not good. That was for the other build I was doing.
Recruitment time.
Okay, 12 seconds. We
Minions on ice until
upgrade
you
this one. Put this guy up. It's going pretty well here, I think. Have some pretty good setup.
First place is
Let's see.
calls for a celebration.
The big bosses in the game got 10 million HP, quite crazy. Yeah.
Couple of your Reavers hitting a target, and it
Reavers
just
are
makes
cool.
it really, really wonky to use. They're pretty okay in the campaign, but for the most part, they're like really lacking. But I think they're better than the Brute because they're actually able to move a little bit faster and actually perform in that sense. At the same time, I think that the Cross Mages are just way...
So I actually have a comment about clerics. I like these melee builds. I would love more maps that are more open instead of all these corridors where minions get stuck all the time. And like a lot of minions have like a usability. I like the boost because they don't, and the cleric kind of also don't. But I would love if the clerics, just what they do is actually that they can revive faster. Maybe they have an aura with slow passive regen, and then you have to actually heal your minions with a click. So that would be cool. Like, so you have to do some active gameplay as a minion, where you just like try and heal your minions. I think that would be cool. Okay, finally this got bigger. And then now we got another Annoyatron. Fuck, we have so much shit going on. This guy is so goddamn big right now. Let's just do tier 6, discover something. Mech demon. Probably get a reborn. We did. And let's make sure he has divine shields. This is the only one that does not have reborn.
Another
Let's
great recruit for you.
pump him up. Cheap. What is this? There's some new cards here. I haven't really played this new expansion, so 32 seconds. Another one of these at the end. Oh, get a random. Wait, what is this? 4/4. Getting a random spell every turn would be kind of good with these. I think. Anything we want here? Nope. Let's see. You use the command minion button? I do, yeah. I do, yeah. Actually, you know what I found out? You can just use, like, let's say if you have,
First place is yours. This calls for
like, let's say, like, your shield block. If you press shield block on a minion, all the minions will attack, so you don't even have to use the command minion button. You just use, like, your shield block and then click it while hovering your mouse over something. And it will actually, all the minions, whatever you, like, your attack or whatever ability you use in a minion, every minion will run there, so... Yeah, the AI definitely needs to be better. Weapon skills come out since I don't enjoy melee as well. Like, I tried, so the whole idea with the Warbringer warrior that I had, I got it last night, and even with like sick items I could just put on him from the very start, I fucking died to the first boss like 2 times. Like before I even got into the camp. It was so embarrassing. And
it's always good to have
I don't like the fact that you kind of lock in your like your hits. If, like, let's say your hits have a sequence, then you will like use that sequence on a target, and it feels so clunky. So I'm actually reconsidering if I want to be melee, I don't like it. Just for that reason. This one gonna make it golden. This is a cheap spell. Let's discover something. Do I want to use this? I don't. Buff this guy. Buff this guy. Anything with spell? There's a spell there. Even minions. Do we have a lot of even minions? We do not. Or 4 plus 4 is pretty much. Like 3, that's 12.
Here's your gold.
And it has to be talent spells, right? Oh my god, I love this so much. What else? What else? Fuck, we need to hurry now. We need to fucking hurry. We need to fucking hurry. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. This guy here gets it. This guy here gets it. And then make something gold. Fuck, we can't use that right now. Maybe we should have done something else.
Time to see our new recruits.
Ah. Oh, what is this? Moonsteel Juggernaut. A 3-3 magnetic satellite. What does it do? In general... Oh, it might just be the mace skill, okay. The monk staff skill don't lock you in place when using it. Alright. Yeah, so then I'm definitely still gonna try out the monk.
Better than Reavers. So I gotta want to put them on like a C+ tier as a result of this, because they have the same issues the Brute have, but they do so really well on bosses, like really well. But because of it, I want to have them like in between here. C+ or B- is where I would put
Getting
Reavers.
destroyed,
But
by the way.
Frostmages
This
are
mech
just better
guy is
because
so
range
over me.
bosses way outperform this, and that's kind of like the gist.
But actually we're top 2.
Snipers is the next minion I'd like to talk about. I just noticed that I'm actually lacking Storm Mages here, so I'll talk about them on the fly at last. Sniper Skeletons. They are incredible at boss surging. Like, stupidly good at surging down bosses. I think that based on what I've seen so far, they are probably the best minion to use for boss killing at this point, and it's just absolutely wrecking shit. And it's just incredible. Their clear, however, is worse than that of Arsonist and the Frost Mages. And you also have to fiddle around with gem swapping and whatnot. But if you're looking to just farm bosses consistently with a minion build, Snipers to play. I don't think that their clear is terrible, but because of their insane approach, you can do a single target. I'm gonna have to put them on an S tier,
idea what the hell
even
this
though
is.
I personally don't like that specific playstyle. I don't have a personal build
even
look at this myself right now, and it is because I don't like playing with them. But they are one of the highest performing minions in the game right now as a direct result of their single target bursting, even though the clear is a bit
oh my god, it's blue.
Taste, but also a little slower than the Arsonist and Frost Mage, and also the Storm Mages, actually. Let's talk about SRS. Sorry, for those of you who haven't played Path of Exile 1, SRS refers to Summon Raging Spirits. In PoE 2, they're only called Raging Spirits. So forgive me for saying SRS, it's just an old habit for the past decade of playing PoE. The Raging Spirits is the #1 to go to leveling build ability. You want to make sure you have these as you're leveling through the campaign with literally any minion build in the entire game. They perform very well.
This is so
you
bad.
choose to run a minion instability with Infernal Legion setup, as long as you don't give your minions fire arrests, and that becomes even more effective if you use something like Feeding Frenzy. Very effective. You can also use them for the Arsonist to blow them the fuck up if you have enough mana to sustain such a playstyle. And you use Flame Wall with them, which couples very, very effectively with actually snipers as well, but also, most importantly, the Arsonist, as projectiles flies through the Flame Wall, they get added fire damage and do very well. However, casting Flame Wall, which is like the best skill to use to summon them with, because of the fact that you don't have only SRS or Raging Spirits, you have them together with ranged minions, which means that you want to have Flame Wall so that the ranged minions projectiles will fly through that wall, is why we use it. There are plenty of other...
And I used my Frost Mages through the firewall, but then I was like,
you might as well have the
fuck this shit,
through that.
so I went only Frost Mages.
The problem with this is that most of us that play the game now since launch probably have nightmares, or you open your eyes and all you can see is this red burning ring in your iris, and it is a result of the visual clarity getting fucked the fuck over. As a result, I'm not a big fan of that specific style, but they are still a high-performing minion. I would say that they are more of a utility approach but not the same level of utility that Hellhound brings. So I will put them at a B tier, since they're
B tier?
more of a
I thought they
utility
would be
extra added
A
option
tier.
rather than, hey, these guys are super high performing. But they only cost 30 spirits. Great use. Let's talk about Unearth. Unearth is an ability that does not have the possibility that the race zombies have to be summoned not using corpses. They are corpse specific, and as a result, you can only use them for actual clearing and or get some extra minions when you're killing ads in a boss fight, for example. And I think Unearth is a really, really nice ability to use when it comes to
I bet GGG is just gonna sell you like a microtransaction that makes it so that the flame wall becomes like
over time, the corpse
that
will
you can
continue
barely
to
see
have
it,
that effect.
right?
And if
But
you
you have
raise a
to,
minion,
you have to
sorry,
pay
a race
for visual
Unearth
clarity.
from that corpse, that minion will continue to deliver that payload of damage over time effects to the next targets. Problem is, we don't really have much to scale when it comes to chaos, and we can only assume that we're going to see a third witch ascendancy in the form of a lich or a defiler class, which is chaos oriented, in which I
would
expect
play
to
that,
see
I
some
think.
better use of Unearth.
I'm tired
That
of the
doesn't mean Unearth
Hellhound.
is completely
I feel
irrelevant.
like...
You can still utilize it as a...
Okay, I'm gonna say something about this. I loved the sniper. I used the sniper. I thought it was insane. I like, before I saw any guides, I was just like, what is this sniper? Oh, I put down some gas clouds. Oh, the dog blows up the gas clouds. That's insane. But then at the same time, I could also just like place the firewall, blow up the gas clouds, and it was crazy. The problem is, I thought it was boring. I hated the fact that I had to place constantly these clouds and then blow them up. So right now I feel like I have the Hellhound. It ignites. It does some trigger, but I don't really use it. And then I have the Cleric, maybe like 3 of them, 9 Frost Mages, 5 Brutes, and I also tried Reavers. Reavers just died all the time. And I thought, like, my biggest problem actually with my minion build is the fact that I don't do enough AoE. So if I do like, what are they called? Ritual. Basically all the builds where like a lot of mobs spawn close to you, but you're trapped and you can't run around. Like there's also that Shadow Realm thing where you click on the hand or the crystal. And so I thought I'm gonna get a lot of brutes because they have some sort of like melee where after a while they'll do like a shockwave. And I thought it could somehow make them do more AoE. And then I was thinking of them like torrents from Warcraft 3, and they would help me like do a lot of AoE damage on small areas, but it's not really working out. Not that I'm doing tier 15 maps, but still, I would wish I could get like an AoE. And the great thing about brutes is you don't have any like buttons to press with them. So I guess doing rituals, I could still like go sniper and just put gas clouds up all over the place, and then when they come, everything blows up, and that would be beneficial, but I'm just not running with it. Let's see here. I got the key for free, by the way. Path of Exile. Also, the specific range you had to be in, or they had to be in for you to put down this cloud. True. That is actually also true. Like, the thing with the Flame Wall and the Raging Spirits that is so great is every time you go in a narrow corridor and you know there's an opening to a house or whatever, you just make them go in first. And then you can run in, and then all your minions will spawn, because I have like 20 minions, right? So I have to run into the room, dodge damage like a madman, not get killed, and then everything summons around me, and then I can kill stuff. But there's just like... I don't know how it can be solved. Oftentimes, I'm fighting one mob, and versus like a yellow mob that dies slowly, versus my 20 minions that stand outside the hut. And lately I found out you can do this thing where you basically swap to your second weapon slot, despawn all your minion, you jump into the hut or the whatever area you're like locked up in, and then you swap back to your minion weapon rack 1, and then all minions will spawn around you, so you can actually do that. I can't be asked doing it. No, I just got the key, Sanan. I think I've probably spent... I don't think I spent more than $60 on PoE in total. I feel really ashamed. I should like send them $200 at least.
Debuffing approach, especially with fights that does bring ads. It's pretty nice to have as meat shields in front of you during map clearing and whatnot. I just don't think that it's needed because of the current
We
state
love
of
the
player
brutes.
speed efficiency
This
we
is
get
the
from
build I
ranged
want to
minions
do
right
something
now.
with.
They don't really warrant the effective use of Unearth. I do believe it's more of a common thing you'll see in hardcore.
Also, just sorry for pausing so much. What I'm trying to play around with right now is to have... What is the magic number with Frost Mages where I feel like I'm freezing things fast and then putting all my damage into brutes? And then what I'm going up in is like jewels that give... So jewels have this thing, you can get 4 attack and cast speed. 4% attack and 4% cast speed. That benefits both, right? But there are some places on the tree where it's like only melee attack or it's ranged cast. That's shit. And I feel like one of the good things actually I like about the minion builds here in PoE2 is that throughout the whole campaign and throughout maps, I could just swap around and like feel the power of these minions without having to respec my entire tree, which is really great. I actually really support that. I just wish... I wish there was a way to make these brutes do more AoE. Like, I need a melee cleaving ad. That's what I want. Either in form of a stomp or just like a cleave. Got the Dreadnought hideout? Nice.
Environment rather than the softcore environment. So because of my take on this, and this is preferential, I will put them on a shit tier, but I do believe some people would argue they move them up to C tier. But I think that they belong here because of the current situation of the game. Because if you outrun them, they just die. Warriors, not much to say. They don't have an ability. They're generic. They're just there to basically be...
So this is another thing. I swapped at one point away from my warrior mace and got like, I think it was discipline or whatever. I didn't care what kind of mace I got as long as it had minion levels on it. And then I was just like, oh, whatever, like 2 warriors. I don't have 2 minions, whatever. Half the time I'm sacrificing them anyway, or putting them up on that stick to buff the minions. Why can't I... Like, I hate the fact that zombies, they just disappear. If you're out of range, they disappear. And after time, they disappear and you have to resummon all the time. This is shit. And I hate the fact that I can't get more than 2 warriors. Like, can't there be something, like, done here?
Resources for your offering skill, and right now there's
Infernal
very little arguments as
Legion. It might actually be what's on my brutes right now.
why you should run any other scepter than a rattling one, which gives...
How do you get more than 2 warriors? You get 2 warriors from the mace. That's it. How do you get more? Oh my god, is there something... Is it a unique or... Yeah, the warriors are from the mace. You just get them from the mace. You can't, like...
gives you 2 of these for free, which are only there to die.
No, it's not spirit-based. You don't reserve any spirit on getting the 2 warriors. You get the weapon and you get the 2 warriors. It doesn't matter if it's a level 1 weapon or if it's a level, level 1 weapon with level 1 warrior or level 19 warrior. It's still only 2 warriors you get.
And be sacrificed
And it
for
costs
your
no spirit.
offering. So using hard-earned spirits to summon warriors feels like an extreme waste of your resources.
What? He said the same as you. Spirit to summon warriors. Are you fucking kidding me? So can you... There's the skill and there's the maze. Why is it taking so slow to load? Oh, it's my CPU. At 100. Why is the loading screen so insane? Well, I do have a few games running at the same time. Let's close this down. Actually, I just bought a new graphics card 2 days ago. So, if I'm currently running PoE in window mode and I get like 40 FPS, I think, in maps with lots of monsters, and if I do full screen, it's running really, really well. But when I used my old graphics card, I was like down to 10, 14 FPS. On the tier 12 maps, that I was just like, fuck this shit. Let's see. G. See, these warriors I can't do anything about. But they do decent damage, I guess. And then you see like these frost mages, so these warriors, let's see, like 1600, right? Let's check the frost mages. 1800. Okay, not that great. My brutes. Check the brutes out. 4000. Okay, but what was he talking about? So maybe I'm just like dumb or something. Let's see. Let's see, 18 skill. So can I actually do this?
Skeletal
maybe?
warriors have high defense.
Oh, okay.
Skeletal warriors have high defense, but don't do much damage. Use them to shield yourself or other minions.
So... Oh my fucking god, I did not know. Honestly, I did not know. I fucking did not know. Anyways, let's see what I have. Okay, so I took attack speed. They do more physical damage. And extra fire damage. So I was building them up as single target, but the brutes. But they have the Bone Breaker. A strike that causes heavy stun on the enemy. Upon causing a heavy stun, it will also create a shockwave, dealing a large amount of damage in an area. So they do have some sort of AoE. So I thought if I put more attack speed, it will happen more often. But it's only the stun that will do the thing. So that's pretty bad. How much does the cleric cost to reserve? 19, and the warriors 19 as well. Interesting. These don't really cost that much anymore. 38. And then 2 clerics only. And then we could run 3 warriors instead. So 1 less frost mage, 1 less cleric, but 3 warriors. That could be something. That could be something. But what happens if I buff the warriors? What happens if I... Wait. Buff these skeleton warriors. Will these be buffed as well, or... Oh shit, we need to... I don't have the... Pretty sick there. 5 link. You need stun build up now? No, they won't. Maybe just run meat shield on. Wait. Let's go back here. So this was the one. The thing is, I don't think the brutes, I can keep up the brutes. Like, I tried this. The brutes have a lot of HP. And we could do... I think there was like a resistance. Actually. Emulate. Cannot ignite. That's a problem. I could take this off, put it on the skeleton warriors, and then you can do infernal the minion instability. Yeah, so I think I have an idea now. So instead of, because obviously their AoE is shit, right? We will do something else. We'll make them big fat AoE fuckers. So just let them do more single target damage. And I want to make sure, like, to all elemental resistance, that we need to put on the brute, because then it burns slower. What was that again? Attack speed? Put the attack speed on the skeleton warriors, I think. Let's see what we have for the brutes now. Ooh. Now they're burning. Let's see if they can keep them up. Seems like they can keep them up now, right? Because they have resistance. Yeah. This looks great. Also, they do have a lot of resistance already, actually, when I think about it. See what I did there? Wait, so do they even... Maybe they don't need this. See, if we take this off now? Let's see if they burn. Wait, they still don't burn? Did I really spec so much resistance into the brutes? Alright. Let's not use that then. Actually, we can put it on the clerics again. Okay. So what do we put on Subrutskis? Minion instability. What was that one? This is great. That's a really good idea, actually. Kind of making me excited about my build. Let's see what else. Supported. We don't want them to take more damage. Devastate. We need some weird shit for it. Concentrate. Ooh, what about this? Does this actually work? More AoE damage when they blow up? Oh, it works! Check the... Oh wait, do they? 30% damage as extra fire. The other one... Oh my god, you're so right. I was just dumb. Oh my god, my build is gonna get so... And then I think we just put... They do less damage, but then they are more tanky. Oh, let's do this one. I wonder how much damage they're doing now. So let's check 19, 18. It doesn't really matter if they do damage or not. They're meant for tanking. And let's check. So wait, That's a level 22. This is a level 21. So they do different things. And of course they have different gems. Basically I just wanted these to, like, the calling strike is sick on bosses, just so you know. This is an insane ability for a minion. So just some daze and some calling strike and more stun build up. And this one can maim. More fire stuff. And do some pin build up. Yeah. Might check Millwich, I think. Millwich. Okay. This was great.
Your support gems
Back to,
and your time even looking at it, or your time
to
listening
Hearthstone.
to me yapping about these fucking useless pieces of shit. However, they have a better use than the race zombie on Earth, so as a result,
Battlenet
I
client
have to put them
constantly
here.
crashes,
But they are worse
but not
than
the
these
games.
two,
I can just
so they're like
load
kind
them.
of in between C and shit. That's where we put them. You basically don't use them, so they belong in the shit tier. Now, I did notice that I am currently lacking the image for the Storm Mages, which is the build I'm currently using. I will say this, Storm Mages and the build we're using are actually utilizing a unique body armor called Doriani's Prototype. This is coupled with a unique ring called
I have seen
Ventor's
this
Gamble,
cheesy build
which
he's doing.
allows you to have either positive or negative resistances of both fire, cold, and lightning, as well as life, spirit, and rarity increase. So why this is important is because the Doriani's Prototype allows you to make enemies have the same lightning resistance that you have. And then all the lightning damage you take from hits is mitigated by your armor instead of your lightning rest, which means you don't need lightning rest. And as a result, you can use Ventor's Gamble's rings to bring your minions, your personal resistances, down to very beautiful negative values. And if you want to bring it down even further, you can. You can get pretty ridiculous numbers of negative resistances. And I would assume, I haven't reached it yet, but I would assume the cap of this is the same as in PoE 1, which is 200%. That basically means you can have a Storm Mages dealing up to 200% more damage on targets, even if they have maps that gives them extra resistances and whatnot. Doesn't matter, because your body armor will make the enemy within 6
like
meters.
this.
That's half your screen, by the way. Have the same rest as you. And you just have to have a little bit of armor to mitigate the lightning damage, and you're fine. Most importantly, they do significantly more damage than Arsonists, and obviously even more. The Sisters of Garrican haven't done that, but that's an option you can do.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Back to chilling.
The battle for Alterac Valley begins now.
Okay. Gonna probably play some Path of Exile in like an hour or two. I just wanna chill a bit. What are we getting? Murloc? Elementals, I guess. This soda is the most disgusting soda I've ever had.
Battle
Fuck.
continues.
Do I have coffee left? No, I don't. God damn it.
Welcome back, Commander.
Dragons, Elementals, Max, Murlocs, Beast. Guess we upgrade. I wonder if my broods are actually good now. Because what I really need in my build is just AoE. And maybe they will do decent AoE on ritual. Like, basically, I just need to be able to do the like stuff like ritual. Things where I'm in a very tight space. a lot of ads spawning on top of me, and I don't want to have too little DPS to not be like... If I have too little damage, I'll just be locked in and I'll die, which kind of sucks. Breach, yeah, breach. So maybe this is better for breach and ritual, and if it is, it's huge because my build is strong. It's very strong. Like my mace have like 200 spirit almost. That's pretty strong, right? It has a +3 only to minion, not +4, but +3 and 200 spirit, and of course all the different presence things. So that's pretty damn strong. When you sell this, elementals have 1+1. When you sell this, okay. I've never played elementals, but it seems to me it's all about like recycling, selling. I think we need like a card that does something when we sell a elemental. But yeah, right now I'm basically just dying to those really... So I make my maps pretty crazy, right? I just exalt them up to 6 modifiers, and then I anoint them as well with 3 different kinds of anointments, and so they're really juiced up my maps. And then I go in and I'm doing great until I get a breach or a ritual. I just know I'm gonna die here, and that's kind of that's where all the experience is, right? And if because I've died a lot late game to rituals and breach, it's so much experience you lose. Fuck's sake, man. It's rough. There is a lot of focus right now on the... Of course, everyone that's making content is pretty much just talking about things that needs to be done or improved in PoE. I think it's important that all of ones talking about Path of Exile and what they think they need to do in order to change things, they need to always remember to start, like in the beginning, to praise PoE for all the great things they're doing. Just so... Because people that really love PoE, they get so offended by these content creators talking about they need to do A, B, and C in order to make the game great. Because that's what they do on Diablo 4 and everything else and whatnot. But like PoE is miles above all the other games right now. I didn't follow a build guide, and even though I have played Path of Exile 1, I went straight into late and end game with no problem whatsoever. I know I did play a minion build, but it felt very nice, very smooth, very easy. And if you start complaining about like super late game stuff, I'm just like, for fuck's sake, it's still not out. It's an early access game. Just please always mention that in the beginning of your videos. Like, to not spread negativity. It's an early access game. Okay, that's great. I think it's because I watch sometimes Asmongold react to Path of Exile videos, and oftentimes they're so goddamn negative. And Asmongold will then agree with them, and I 9 out of 10 times agree with Asmongold, but sometimes I'm not quite agreeing with him, because obviously he comes from the point of view of just make sure it's fun, and of course, if it's the more fun it is, the more different kind of people can play it. But you also have to be careful of it doesn't suffer on the cost of losing its original fan base. Like, I think when it comes to World of Warcraft, he's spot on completely. But I think PoE knows what they're doing. And even the first week they did a lot of changes. I thought maybe this is too fast. Like, I'm actually scared when they make too fast changes. But on the other hand, I know they can just change it back as well. Wait, okay, let's think here. When you sell this, gives you minions +1. Okay, so we buy this. We still can't sell. Yeah, fuck, we still can't sell. Wait, no. I don't know how to play elementals, I'm just gonna say it. Oh, here's the good one. So we do this, and then we sell it. Oh yeah. Fuck, I don't have that elemental yet. Minions in this town have 1+1 this game. Fuck, I don't know. The problem is the gaming culture is fucked over what early access is, but GGG is way different when it comes to this. Yeah, you're right. I also love how people talk about how easy, you know, doing cruel act 1, 2, 3, and they're all like they forget the fact that act 4, 5, and 6 is missing. And I think actually the feel, when they talk about the feel leveling through 1, 2, and 3, and then having to do 1, 2, 3 again on cruel, and that 1, 2, 3 was way too easy, and then once they got like some synergy with their skills, the cruel version of 1, 2, 3 was so much easier. I think like the verdict is not out there because they need to know how act 4, 5, and 6 is, and I hope I hope it's gonna be great, because like fuck, the bosses were amazing. Oh my god, we got a golden here. This is so big. If we can just scale this up somehow, make this elemental really big. Wait, it's a 3, and this is an odd. So every time this, can we do this? Buff this up? Is it too late? Are we fucked? Or oh my god, when we could do that. Okay, let's sell this one. And do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, check this play out. This is gonna be insane. Then we do this. We do this. I think we're onto something. If we can just survive. Elemental. After you sell elemental, gain 2+2. Do we need that right now? We don't need another one of these, do we? We're gonna freeze because we have literally 3 elementals here. Okay, so what we're trying to do here, it might not work. Because if this guy doesn't attack, we're fucked and we're gonna lose. So now this should buff all our cards. Oh my god, it didn't die. Okay, now it's buffed. Oh my god. Oh, I feel dirty. I think we found something. I think we found a synergy that's gonna actually take us to top 4. Oh my god, that's insane. Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, the cat wants it. 1 second.
Where is that?
Okay, let's think about this. When you sell this, give your minions +3 attack. Ooh. We have enough time. This is a beast. We could upgrade it with this. What is this? After you play an elemental. Ooh. That's pretty good, right? Is it though?
An excellent addition to your team. Not a problem. Here's your goal.
Okay, we don't have any taunts, so we can get really fucked. This guy triggers my death rattle that buffs these two with 3+3. And this one is a golden, so that's insane. Obviously, if this does not get to attack, however, because we have no taunts and it gets taken out, then we won't make it to top 3. And we have exactly 15 HP, which is the worst thing to have. You should have like 16. Okay. Things got buffed. Okay, we're fine. Nice. Okay. I think this is the winning combo. This is insane. Oh no, we have a rest as well. We have to take the rest. Oh.
Not a problem. Here's your goal.
The hell is this shit? It's so crazy. It's actually insane. Let's go. Oh, let's see if we can find another one. I don't get it. When you sell this, give your minions +5 health. Oh, it does work. Insane. Oh no. And we actually need to make sure we have uneven cost minion.
Excellent addition to your team.
Okay. Let's hope we survive this one. But this is pretty great. This is reborn now. I think we found out something crazy. Oh, Riven there. That's a 5. Oh, we need to upgrade
Warm out there.
if we can survive. We should buy armor. This is so great.
You're an unstoppable force.
Well, we have to buy this, right? Then we can sell it. Why do we have so much gold? Oh, this is an uneven as well. This could be crazy. Oh my god, I keep saying this, but it is actually. We sell this. I don't know why we're going mech suddenly.
Nothing wrong with dreaming.
This is all over the place now. It's kind of all over the place. But the reason why it's all over the place, we could sell this. It's just the uneven cards now. Could get a golden mutated lasher, that would be insane. This is my new favorite card.
How many people still haven't been fed, by the way?
Give him some of the chicken. The one I have in the bowl in the fridge. Right, everyone gets buffed, we like that. And then nothing happens. Is it at the end of turn? Oh, and they improved this. Oh my god. So maybe it's good? Oh, okay. Sell this. This is the one we need. That's it. That's all we need. Now we just need taunts. Wind Fury is also pretty nice. Just need taunts.
Another great recruit for you.
All of these are uneven. Hey, Scenery. How are you? Oh, there's a taunt. I'm good, I'm good. I am enjoying my day before Christmas. And what we're currently doing is playing some Hearthstone to relax a little bit, and maybe later I will play some Path of Exile off stream. I might want to take a break somewhat soon. I need to go to the store before they close in 1 hour. 1 hour and 20 minutes to buy some cat food for the kitty cats tomorrow morning. Besides that, it's going great. And I bought the worst tasting soda of my life. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna lose, but we're not. You just woke up? That's pretty... What time is it at your place right now? Can't believe we have 2 golden. I don't need any of these. Like, wasn't this a... Oh yeah, it died, that's why. We'll give this one taunt. And we can give it Divine Shield so it tanks a little extra. I think we're pretty good now. Oh, we could... This Monsteel Juggernaut is insane. I did not know it was gonna keep improving like that. We're never gonna have to... I think it's fine. For a month? Oh, you're home with the family? Alright. It's... Oh, it's 9:44? Alright. Then why did you just wake up right now? Isn't it quite late to wake up? This is the weirdest build I've ever had, but like this gives me mech. This one makes it stronger. This will just give the... Like, now we proc death rattle, everyone is buffed. Then this one dies, and everyone is buffed twice. It's an insane build. Oh, it was like an afternoon nap. Well, those are nice. Big fan. Big fan of afternoon naps.
Play nice, minion. Time to see our new
Like, I don't really need to upgrade, I feel. Okay. I guess we can make both of these with taunts and just keep making this bigger and bigger. So, in theory, making this golden would be great. This one attacks, give everything 3+3. But then it triggers twice, right? But wait! Oh, it's for the rest of this combat though. Oh, right, it's not permanent. Alright, that would also been too sick. So wait, the only thing that's... What is actually getting bigger here? So I guess I have to use spells to get it bigger? So maybe I freeze this? I actually have to use spells to get this stronger. These two I can't swap around. But I mean, they do get boosted. So let's say minimum it's 9+9. But it's probably 12+12 everything. After 4 to 6 hours of sleep. Did you sleep? Did you sleep with the staff at the university, or did you mean exam stuff? There's a difference between staff and stuff. So either you slept with the staff, or you slept at the university. That's kind of funny. I'm sorry. Trying to be nice here, but that was hilarious. Yeah, so I think we hit... At least we're top 3, which is enough. Considering it was a very weird build we had. And we're out. It's alright though. It's not bad. We're climbing. We are still climbing. I think this might be my last game. Well, this is gonna be my last game. It was just a very short 2-hour stream. Well, it's already 2 hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes. So this is the last game, guys. We just want top 4. No. We'll go with the curator. Demons. Quill boars. Maybe we should do something with quill boars. Quill boars in this? Could that work? I mean, we don't have beasts. I don't know anything for elementals. Pirates. Not a big fan. So quill boars. Let's try that. Does it have all tag or does it have beasts? I can't remember. It's all. Alright.
Everything is ready for you, Commander. Excited.
Well, that was a no-brainer.
I have a good feeling about that. Battle continues. Ha-ha, what a win!
We upgrades? Stay warm out there. It's always good to have you back. Okay. Could just sell an upgrade. Damn, I confused between Russian and English comma on keyboard. Russian comma equals English question mark. Ah, all right.
Victory! That's how it's done.
We're currently on a break until season 2. The game has been pretty stale, and so instead of punishing people, we're just taking a break. It's not as great as we had hoped for, to be honest. Oh man. Why can't we just have something good? But yeah, World of Warcraft is kind of stale right now, and they came out with the new patch, which basically also was the same kind of patch in Dragonflight, where you have to craft a ring and you have to do some quests. Like, I haven't even logged in to check. I've been so depressed about it. And also Path of Exile is out, so that's much more fun to play. Had we still been raiding, I would have of course logged in every day and done my chores, but I don't see a point right now. God damn it. I just so badly want to play one thing, and I feel like I should just get this stupid elemental, I guess. Three, 6, 9. We could play these 2 elementals. Just go elementals instead of. Yeah, maybe we should go elementals.
I have a feeling this isn't your first snowball fight.
Oh, we won this one. Interesting. Okay.
Unstoppable foes.
So we play this. And then we play this one. Then we sell this, get this one, and we just start working on this elemental, I guess. I bought the 2 months, but still do not have the war within, so I just have fun and leveling. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad you're having fun doing that. I don't know, man. I had great hopes for War Within. The hero talents turned out to be not so exciting after all. I don't know what World of Warcraft can do. Like, well, I do know. The only thing World of Warcraft can do is a complete reset. They just need to delete everything and start over. Like, new game, no one has any achievements, no one has any cosmetics, no one has anything, just from scratch. Maybe that is what they're doing. Maybe the last 3 expansions is the end. Hopefully it is. I'll be too old to play for sure, I think.
Victory is near. Just a little bit more.
Oh my god. Yes, that's so lucky.
Ah, that's okay. We all slip now and then.
Upgrade.
Oh, I see what's happening.
What is this?
Recruitment time. My favorite.
Oh, I feel like I'm playing such weird builds. We could sell these 2 and get this one. honestly don't know what we're playing here. Maybe we'll just play different all minions. I mean, we have a elemental, a demon, an
There's
all.
snow. More snow, and surprisingly, even more snow.
I think this is a strong card in general. We're up against the number one.
Welcome back, Commander.
Get a blood coin.
An excellent addition to your team.
Ah, I did wrong. Should have put it on this one. I'm so dumb. Blood coin's not gonna give me shit.
Who wants to scrap with me?
Hmm. Yeah. I feel like Dragonflight was maybe even better than what we didn't. Like, I'm not sure. Or maybe it just feels like the same. I don't like to quest in World of Warcraft anymore. It has no point. I don't like repeat quests. I really don't know what to say. Way back in the day, they had dailies. We hated that. But I would actually say dailies are probably more fun than world quests. World quests are just annoying. I hate them. They're stupid and they're annoying.
Recruitment time. My favorite.
I should get this. Temperature shift. Let's see. Oh, we're so lucky. That's exactly what I was going for. Can sell that because we lost before. What is this? Not a big fan. Oh my god. I'm getting so much shit. That's not really good. It is not great. As for me, Dragonflight was like a new air without some new meta thing. Yeah. Maybe like Dragonflight wasn't a bad expansion, I guess. The only thing that I did not like was the only thing I didn't like was the season 4, like where they basically shuffled the first 3 seasons rating wise. Not a big fan of that. Should we upgrade? What's this? Oh my god, just give something good already. Oh, this is just so bad in every possible way. This is the worst build ever. We might have a chance if we get another Wildfire Elemental. That might just give us a chance to take out like 2 minions or something. And then we still have the poison here, or venomous. So let's see. Okay, that's great. Okay. It's still growing. We have some echoing roar on them. So we could do that again. Ugh. Wasn't really what I was looking for. Could just get Leroy. Like, we kinda need to buy time. Feel like that's the only thing we need right now. Yeah. And after spending about 100 hours in Guild Wars 2 over the past 6 months, I'm probably so fed up with all these global local quests that when I log into WoW now, I just can't look at them anymore. And on the other hand, I'm so glad to see small hubs with questing locations in WoW. Scenery, did you ever play Classic WoW? Did you play Classic WoW? Maybe you should try it if you haven't. It's a much slower paced game, but it's for sure just a better game in terms of the MMO feeling, being part of something. Okay, so here we're gonna take some damage. Hopefully not 20 though. 15. This guy's climbing to the top.
Always good to have you back. One large minion coming up. I remember Valar saying good things about that.
What is this shit? What is happening to me? Are you kidding me? Oh, Blood Gems doesn't do anything. All right. I'm getting tired. So, if we lose now, we're out, and that's the end of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, maybe I should start streaming a little more often. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to win here. Yeah, no. This was the end. We lost and 5th place. Oh, well, -1 is not the worst. Anyways, thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you're gonna enjoy Christmas tomorrow or the day after, depending on where in the